People, as you guys know, my goal is to always teach you how to create wealth while living. Be the best you every single day. People, in this video, we're going to talk about the honest truth about being realistic with yourself. A lot of you got this mindset, which is crazy to me. You have unrealistic goals. A lot of you haven't even made, let's say, for example, $100,000. Oh, I want to be a millionaire by the next 3 months. How is that fucking possible? What situation or what production or what structure have you put in place to reach $1 million in 90 days? This is so important because a lot of you want to see certain levels of life, but you're not realistic with where you're at and where you're trying to go. A lot of you, let's say, for example, if you make $50,000, you first need to pass 100,000. Then you need to pass $250,000. Then you need to pass $500,000 to get to $1 million a year. Be realistic with yourself, because here's the problem too. You follow these social media people, you see the lifestyle that they're living, and then you start to believe you can do it too. Based on what? You don't know what got them there. You don't know their foundation. You're not them and they're not you. People, this is so important because some of you have this mindset that you believe you could be somebody else, but you don't understand what their resources are. You haven't even looked into that. Sometimes the problem with a lot of us, while we're not growing, we're just simply not realistic with where we are and where we want to be in life. The reality is you got to look at what resources or tools you have right now, based at, of course, your level of life. And of course, how can you utilize those tools to get to the next level of life that you need to get to? But the problem is you see these fancy cars, you see the trains, you see the brand names, you go into this mindset, I could do that too. Based on what? You see people owning businesses, doing whatever they do. I can do that too. You can? You sure? Have you done your homework? Because the problem is when you put yourself in a situation of not being realistic with what you're trying to, of course, reach or accommodate, you got to understand, when you don't see the results, you start to feel that you failed. You didn't fail. You just had unrealistic goals. You weren't being real with yourself. And this is a problem with a lot of people that I meet. They have goals, but they're just not realistic with where they're at and where they're trying to be. Nothing wrong with thinking big, but there is a problem when your goals are so unattainable, you're wasting your time doing and trying to reach goals that you will never reach. It's important in life to understand, be realistic with your goals. Look at your resources, look at your time that you have available every day to invest into whatever goals you're trying to reach, and really ask yourself a question. Can I really do this? Do I have time for it? Does it make sense with my lifestyle and the lifestyle that I'm trying to reach? Be smart, be great. This is your boy from Mentourme.com. Peeps.